One's has been pretty much kept busy.
Yeah, for me, obviously I want to play every game, so it wasn't like a disappointment to miss out at Preston. You know, it was a good game, I thought, and yeah, like I said, I want to play every game.
What have these last couple of matches been like to play with when you know your fate in the playoffs and so forth? How easy or difficult is it to bring that real intensity to it?
Yeah, I think naturally, without thinking, you might switch off a little bit. But it's important for us to try and prepare for the playoffs, and obviously get used to how we play, and try and go into the playoffs with a bit of momentum and in the right way of playing.
I would say the early goal at Colchester's a good thing, but did it have a purpose in it? Kind of almost sort of made you wake up and made you realise that you've got to focus very quickly.
Yeah, I think obviously we knew they were going to be up for the game because obviously they're fighting for their lives, but yeah, to concede after a minute, it was disappointing, but obviously, like you say, it might have been what we needed to, you know, give ourselves a bit of a kick up the backside, and obviously we managed to get back into the game just after half time.
Well, there's some good things to take from the game in the end.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't very close to how we know we can play. In our eyes, we were disappointed after the game. Obviously, happy to get a point and come back. You know, we know we can play better than that, and we're going to have to if we're going to get where we want to be.
Is it going to be quite difficult to sort of have this kind of period where you know your fate, and then suddenly you can kind of switch back and go, bang, here's a playoff game, and everything's at stake? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, with football, you can't just turn it on when you want. You've got to be at it every single game. So whether that's Colchester away on a Tuesday night or Sheffield United away in the playoffs, it's every game is important, because if you get into a habit of not playing to how we can, then when we come to the big games, we won't turn up.
Are there any particular things as a team you think you're perhaps not quite where you are maybe earlier in the season?
No, I don't think so. I think obviously we've had a few dodgy results, but you know, the boys are still working hard, and we're still doing everything we can. I don't know if it looks like there's something missing. I'm not sure, but we're certainly very happy and confident going into the last few games.
Have you